Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of all kind, welcome to the NYCSA Q&A. Uh, I'm still setting this up, but if you guys give me like one more minute, we will begin the stream. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Crush Gaming channel. I need to put this guy's credit on here. What's this guy's channel? So first off, Justin Bain. I'm putting this guy does some incredible stuff. He does hour-long videos roughly of NYCSA, British Railway, all that. So I'm putting on his video of he literally did. Let's do his video of the 5 train run. This will be on in the background. So this will be on here as kind of background noise. I'm gonna put credits to him. Guys do. There we go. Okay. Let's make it a little smaller. There we go. So basically, I'm gonna explain how this stream is going to work. Basically, I would like it if you all just, you gotta put questions in the chat. I'm gonna. So, we're going to open up the chat to questions. We're going to be doing questions on versions 1.1, not 1. What am I on about? 1.3 and 1.4. Feel free to drop any questions in the chat. I will answer them to the best of my ability. Frames. Okay. I'm trying to. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh. Advertisements. I'm not up to date. Okay. Let's start answering some questions. I apologize if you guys start bugging out. First question. This is a good one. How difficult was it to program the self-driving train? My God, there's a fly there. How difficult was it to program the self-driving train logic, signals, and track switches so they run smoothly without crashing? This was actually something A1 did. A1 did all the coding for the game. We just kind of sat around and built stuff. However, thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. I believe it all comes down to nodes. A1 made a special customized, he made it completely by himself, a node system left over from a previous automated train game he made, but never released. Yeah. Sorry, folks, give me 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. So, yeah, it was something A1 did. He made a specialized node system that would allow the trains to run. So the trains aren't actually running on the tracks; they're running on kind of a invisible pathway which we put along the tracks. Let's see what else. What else is here? What admin trains are coming in 1.3? We have plans to make a maroon R15, so it'll be red instead of the corporate scheme. We're possibly going to get the party train done. We're possibly going to get the garbage train done, but otherwise, I can't really guarantee anything. We actually don't know what we're going to do, so hurrah. For 1.4, is Broadway getting makeover? Yes it is. The entirety of the Broadway line is getting a full overhaul. We're rebuilding the entire thing, basically. Drink water, guys. Stay hydrated. Yeah, so Broadway, Jackson Avenue are both getting overhauls, hence why we Jackson Avenue used to be named East 229th Street, but we renamed that. But, let's see, what other questions are there? Oh yeah, we're also going to extend it to 4 new stations, which will be, 4 new ones, right? No, 3 new stations. We're adding 3 new stations. There's will be 96th Street, Sycamore Street, and Bleecker Street. All 3 are going to be brand new. I'm going to put my webcam back up here. Those are all going to be brand new stations. Let's see what else. Can we extend the shuttle? No. It's a shuttle for a reason. What else? What else is happening? Crush, I'm a fan of you, so I'm watching your stream. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Make another abandoned station. We do have plans for that. We want to make the... we want to make a second platform at 50th Street underneath the 1 train platforms as an abandoned 2 train platform. That's something we want to do. So you might see that in 1.3, you might see that in 1.4. We haven't started development on that quite yet. What other questions do we have? What trains are coming in 1.3? Well, it's the garbage train first. A new R15, and the TRC4. Yeah, I forgot about the TRC4. We haven't started development on the TRC4 yet, but that's going to be releasing alongside version 1.3. Can we do the 1 express line that goes via the 2 line until 2nd Avenue, where it switches back to local and then goes normal to Rector Street? That's just a 2 train. An express 1 train would just be a 2 train. Hence why we're not doing that. let's see. If Bleecker Street serves the 2 and 3 lines, what are you planning on making it? Will it be big or will it be small? It's gonna be a 3-tracked station. It's gonna have 3 tracks on it. So it'll be quite big. It'll be a big station. And we're actually planning on making Sycamore Street the express, not Bleecker. Are we gonna add any more wraps? Yes, that is definitely planned. We might do that for version 1.3, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We only have the Bloxy Cola wrap. We don't have any of the other ones. Are there going to be fictional trains in 1.4? We're adding the TRC4 back, so that'll be either 1.3 or 1.4. When are we getting countdown clocks for 50th Street? 50th Street doesn't have countdown clocks for a reason. We don't have them because it's a station that's meant to look old in a sense. So yeah, it's kind of like that. Is the TRC4 going to be somewhat similar to the TRC3? It will be similar. We've designed them on purpose to be sister trains, so they come from the same family of trains, but not the same train. It'll have a curved front, so it'll be a slant train, and it'll have different doors, but the interior will be mostly the same, mostly similar. What new programs will be added in 1.3 or 1.4? 1.3, we're extending to 2 trains, so if that counts as a new program, then sure. 1.4, we're extending the 3 train to Rose Street. And we do have another plan for something brand new, which I can't reveal yet, but wink, 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 that's going to be coming out soon. That's going to be coming soon. Oh my god, that's odd. I'm trying to fix my stream, guys. I'm sorry. Will the R220, holy ball knowledge, be added to 1.3 or 1.4, or never? Any answer is fine. No, we don't have the R220. R220 is owned by PTA. Although we are good friends with PTA, we do not have any of their models, nor will we have any. Nor do we plan to have any. What else? What other questions do we have? Will there be a R212? I'm gonna look this up. R212 train. Oh, the R212. I know what you're talking about. No, we don't have plans for an R212. That's again, good callback to OpenBVE, but no, we don't have a plan for that. Could there be old signs like a pink 4 and a black 5 at Bowling Green? 1, we are adding Bowling Green. 2, that could be a cool idea in case we ever do add a, what'd you call it? In case we ever add a 4 or a 5 train, which is never, we aren't adding Lexington. That'd be cool. But maybe in like 5-10 years. I'm watching a video with my own voice. No, I'm not. What are you on about? Drift Knight is asking, will there be a rerouted disruption in the game? Say, like, 1 trains are being rerouted due to a broken down train. Yeah, so it's not going to be possible downtown, obviously, since we don't have a line to parallel 7th Avenue. But we do have plans to do something like that. Do something like that for... What am I saying? I'm trying to think. We're planning on doing 2 trains to Rector Street and 1 train to Dutch Rail in version 1.4 as a reroute. So that will be a possible thing you might be able to see. Will there be any new lines added in the future? Yes, we have a 7 line in development. Well, it's shelved right now. We have the 7 line planned. We have a... We have a 7... Okay, back to what I was saying. We have a 7 line planned for the game. It's not going to be coming out immediately, but it'll probably be out in maybe a couple years. As for other new lines, we have... well, we do have a new line that we'll be releasing with version 1.4, but I'm not allowed to reveal that yet. That's going to be exciting. You guys are going to like it. Will there be any other special SME trains, like the R36? Oh, like the... What's the R36 train? R36 train. Oh, like a Bluebird. Perhaps. It really depends on what direction we go. But you might see a Bluebird in version 1.3 or 1.4. Are we gonna add the R77 as the special train that only comes out, like the work train? Oh, like Transit City 4. No, we don't. I don't want to be that guy. I don't support Transit City 4. It's coded using AI. The owner's not my favorite person. Yeah, I don't like Transit City 4. But work trains in general, like work trains for late night, we might be able to do that. I'll see what I can do. We've been planning on doing work trains for a while, but we might do a garbage train first and then eventually do the R77. Will there be a grade crossing at Hunts Point Avenue? Why would we do that? Well, that sounded rude. And the New York City subway doesn't have any grade crossings. It has the thing for the East Brooklyn Yard, but there's no actual grade crossings for the MTA New York City subway in service. So no, we don't plan on adding grade crossings. But even though Hunts Point Station will be at grade, we're going to find a way to build the roads around it so you won't have to deal with the grade crossings. Any other questions in the chat? I've caught up. Any other questions in W's in the chat? Alright, there we go. So there is a bit of stream delay in case I say something and then something pops up. For 1.3 or 1.4, will there be any new real special trains? Yeah. That's like we're doing the TRC4, we're doing the P103-X, not -X, /X. It's the new Train Peaks building. So I stop with the ads, I swear. Oh my god. Come on. Any day. Let's get back to our wonderful conducting footage. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the TRC4, the P103-X, and a couple others. What are the ideas for structures for the rest of the Hunts Point extension, or is it still not public information until? No, I can reveal that. The first stop on the Hunts Point extension, which I haven't revealed the name yet, that's going to be underground. So after that trail, it'll turn right. After Dutch Rail, it'll turn right and then head underground, stop at the next stop. After that, the second stop on the Hunts Point extension, which we also haven't revealed the name for, that's going to be elevated. It's going to be an elevated station. and then eventually on the last stop, which is Hunts Point Avenue. Hunts Point Avenue will be at grade, so that it'll be at street level. It's kind of similar to Old Rector Street in a sense. Or maybe a worker role that puts garbage in the garbage train. Yeah, maybe. We could, like, it'd be cool to have more roles. I've been pitching an idea of a transit worker role to A1 for a while now, like fixing disruptions along the line, etc., etc., etc. So you might be able to see that in the coming years, but not right now, not currently. That's not in our itinerary. Any other questions? The stream is a whole station behind. Like, on my screen, the stream is currently at 2nd Avenue, but on my computer, it's at Beverly Road. So the stream's about 30 seconds to a minute behind. When are we gonna add back the party train? Maybe in 1.4. Because we have a model made. It's similar to the new trains actually they have in Atlanta actually. But we do have a model made. It's still being developed by Peeg, also known as Gabe. And you might see sneak peeks on that soon. Join the Discord server and you can check out the old sneak peeks. Will there be any new trains from the shuttle or no? No, I think the current fleet we have is good. Really, there's not much of an other fleet that we could add. We have the R62 shuttle variant. We have the R262 shuttle variant. And we also have... Yeah, that's it. we have the R62 and R262. But in the future, we might run a few more. We might adapt certain admin trains to run as like a shuttle variant. So we might have like a Redbird shuttle variant or something fun like that. God, I'm tired. Oh my god. Stay hydrated, folks. Do we have any other questions in the chat? Any other questions, comments, concerns, joys? Will there be any letter lines? So B division. Maybe in a few years. Like it really depends on if we want to steer away from the IRT division and move towards letter lines. There are a lot of games that use lettered lines already. But if we do decide to pivot more towards there, then sure. Can we put the R62s mostly on the 3 and R142s on the 3? We're going to do R62s and R262. The 3 train fleet is going to be the same as the 1 train fleet. But there will be kind of like similar to how the R142A can rarely spawn on the 1 train. You guys will have rare spawning R142As on the 3 train as well. Will there be a Halloween train in 1.3? 1.3 is not releasing before Halloween, so no. That's not... Unfortunately, once again, that is not in our itinerary. Not planned. We'll be at a R262A without an open gangway. It really depends on, again, the route that we decide to take with that. Like, new trains wise. The thing about the R262A is it has the A designation on it already, so if we made a non-open gangway version, we would have to call it like the R262B, which is a weird name and I really don't like, and I don't think the team would really like it either. But I think I've brought it up with the team. I'll bring it up again. And we'll see what we can do. I'll say it. Is there going to be an R242? What is an R242? Like what? Oh, menu. No, the R262. A lot of people are thinking that since we built a fictional train like the R262, we're gonna do the R268 and the R242. That's not planned. We don't have that in our direct line of view. But again, we'll see what we can do. And any other elevated scenery. Yeah, the Hunts Point line is gonna the penultimate stop before Hunts Point Avenue, which is a station name we haven't revealed yet. That's gonna be elevated, so yeah, that will be an elevated scenery. Example of elevated scenery. And then Hunts Point Avenue will be a at grade station, so it'll be at street level. Let's see what's this train gonna turn into. 5 train. Yeah, beautiful. Sorry guys. Let's see. Is the TRC4 going to be similar to the A? It's going to be like an A division R40 slant. Yeah. The video ended. What is this? Let's restart it. Come on. No, don't go there. We'll just start here. Beautiful. Is the TRC4 going to be a division R40? Yeah, it'll be very similar to that. Is Bleecker Street going to be elevated for 1.4? Bleecker Street is not elevated. It's going to be underground. 96th Street will be elevated. Broadway will be elevated. Jackson Avenue will be elevated. But Bleecker Street and Sycamore Streets will both be underground. If the game had buses, would there be voice transmissions? What's with your obsession with voice transmissions? I mean, maybe. It really depends on the route that we decide to go. If we add automated buses, sure, I guess. If we add like Novas, will elevators be updated? That's a good question. Nobody's asked me that in like ages. Yes, eventually. That's the best answer I can give. We've brought it up among the developer group chat, and we've talked about it briefly, but so we don't currently have plans to, but they will be eventually updated sometime in the future. Can we create the Lexington Avenue lines? No, never. We are never adding the Lexington Avenue lines. That's not planned. It's not planned. Like we aren't adding Lexington at all. When the 3 releases, can we add the R142A on the line? Well, the 3 train's going to share the same fleet as the 1 train, so there will be a rare chance for an R142A to spawn on the 3 train. So, yeah, yes, I'll give you a yes. I'm going to take 2 more questions from the chat. I understand the stream's a bit behind. I'll take 2 more questions from the chat. And we will end this very unfortunately laggy, live stream. Hooray! Will the R62 on the 2 line still be rare? Yeah, we're keeping it a rare occurrence. I personally like the R62A on the 2 line more. But yeah, the R62 2 train is going to be still rare. About the same rarity as that you would expect of an R142 are an R142 on the one line. It's the same rarity. We're going to be adjusting rarities a little bit for versions 1.3 and 1.4, but nothing major. We're not going to change anything major. And the last question will be, eventually, when someone posts it in the chat, at some point. At some point. Alright, last one. Is the RT62A on the 3 rare for 1.4? No, because the 1 train and the 3 train are going to share a fleet, like I said. So the R262A on the 3 train will not be rare. Okay. Yeah. I think that's gonna be it for the Q&A stream. That was a good stream. I don't do live streams much anymore, but that was good. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Love, 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 love. And I will see you all in the next one. Stay safe. Don't subway surf. Be nice to your admins. And live your life to the fullest. See y'all later, folks.